Hello, and welcome back. Tonight, I want to talk about something simple, but very powerful. The power of positive thinking. Many people believe positive thinking means pretending everything is perfect. But that is not true. Positive thinking does not mean ignoring pain. It does not mean smiling all the time. And it does not mean your life will suddenly become easy. Positive thinking simply means choosing hope instead of hopelessness, choosing growth instead of giving up, and believing that difficult moments will not last forever. So tonight, let's slow down together. Take a deep breath, relax your mind, and let's talk about how your thoughts quietly shape your life. The way you speak to yourself matters more than you realize. Every day, your mind is listening to your thoughts. If you constantly say, "I'm not good enough," "I always fail," nothing will ever change. Your brain slowly begins to believe those words. And over time, negative thoughts become habits. But the opposite is also true. Small positive thoughts repeated every day can slowly change the way you see yourself. For example, instead of saying, "I can't do this," you can say, "This is difficult, but I'm learning." Instead of saying, "My life is terrible," you can say, "I'm having a hard time right now, but things can improve." These small changes may sound simple, but words have power, especially the words you say to yourself every day. Your mind becomes the environment it lives in. So please, speak to yourself with kindness sometimes. You deserve that kindness too. Positive thinking becomes most important during difficult times because pain changes the way we see the world. When people feel tired, heartbroken, or lost, the mind naturally focuses on fear. What if I fail? What if things never improve? What if I'm not enough? And honestly, those thoughts are human. Everyone experiences them sometimes. But here is something important to remember. Your thoughts are not always facts. Just because your mind says something negative does not mean it is true. Sometimes your mind is simply exhausted. Sometimes you are carrying too much stress. And sometimes you just need rest, support, and time. Positive thinking is not pretending life is perfect. It is reminding yourself that difficult moments are temporary. Storms do not last forever, and neither do painful seasons of life. You survived difficult days before, and you can survive this chapter too. Positive thinking is not created in one big moment. It grows through small daily habits, the music you listen to, the people you spend time with, the words you repeat every day, the way you treat yourself when nobody is watching. All of these things slowly shape your mindset. Maybe positive thinking starts with simple habits like getting enough sleep, going outside for fresh air, taking a break from social media, writing down small things you are grateful for, or simply saying, "I'm trying my best." Healing often happens quietly, slowly, in ways you cannot immediately see. So please, do not expect yourself to become positive overnight. Growth takes time. Changing your mindset takes patience. But little by little, your thoughts become lighter. Your mind becomes calmer. And life begins to feel more hopeful again. Before this episode ends, I want to remind you of something tonight. You do not need to be positive every second of every day. You are allowed to feel tired. You are allowed to feel sad. You are allowed to have difficult moments. Positive thinking is not about denying emotions. It is about not losing hope inside those emotions. So if life feels heavy lately, please be gentle with yourself. Rest when you need rest. Start again when you are ready. And remember, your current situation is not your entire future. There are still beautiful moments ahead of you. There are still peaceful mornings waiting for you. And there is still strength inside you, even if you cannot fully see it yet. Thank you for spending this quiet moment with me tonight. And if this episode brought you even a little peace, I hope to see you again in the next podcast. Good night.